She don't like me much. I haven't done a thing to her, but she don't like me.
I can honestly say I don't know her. I've never met her either. I know her in
I know.
10 years of being here. I've never met her.
You know, the other thing that she could do, if it's really bothersome to her, she could put up a fence. She could, you know, she could put up a fence that's going to filter some of the noises if it's that problematic for her.
How old is she?
Oh, 60s? Oh,
she's
close
older
to
than
70.
Is she? Not old enough to be deaf yet.
She might be pretty close to 80.
Is she?
Is she?
Well, I thought her mom just died not that long ago.
Oh, no, she's been gone for a while.
Oh, has it been so long?
Like 20 years or more.
Oh, okay.
Well, her sister was in my grade,
And you know, the thing
and
is,
she was probably 5 years older than her sister.
I've known the bar almost 3 years, and this has just been happening for about a year and a half.
Arlene?
Arlene, yeah.
You know. So I don't know what changed. And like I said, I've never even spoke to the woman, so I don't know how I could have made her mad about anything. And if there's ever any trash out, even close to her house, or even on the lot beside, I'm always picking that up. Because people do, they'll take cups and, you know, out the door, they sneak out. I don't see them if I'm busy. But if there's any trash out there, I'm always picking it up.
Unfortunately, you can't be responsible for their behavior
No, I can't.
unless it's out of line.
But the point is that she's calling on me, so, and if it's out of line, I'm not a cop caller, but I got a little stick behind the bar that I pull out if they get out. The only person I really have problems with are the bosses. Charlie and Eric. It's the only time I ever have fights in my bar. And they just started coming back in, they were kicked out for quite a while. And I told them they're not allowed to come in together, because that's usually when the problem started. But I mean, I don't know what to do about it, so. And you guys possibly being the council or Richard knowing her can give suggestions, you know, maybe leave the weekends.
I did get that.
Yeah, she doesn't like that idea. So,
When you talk to her, did she understand that it's a business?
When she called, she was so upset because she's trying to get Richard, and Richard wasn't home. So then she calls me, and one night it was 10:30, another time it was like 12 or so. And I thought, I didn't.
If she's calling you, could you hear it?
I heard nothing. I heard nothing. I heard nothing. I could just hear that she was just very upset because she couldn't sleep. And she just had surgery the last spring or whatever it was. And I imagine she can't sleep. Anyway, so she's up,
yeah,
you know.
she's up from the pain, not necessarily my bar.
Exactly. And unfortunately, her being awake
Right.
allows her to hear,
Aggravated it.
yeah, allows her to hear what's going
Yeah.
on.
Well,
But she too was young.
she has officially told the cops that she walks out her front door to see if she can hear it. I mean, why would you, if you're not hearing it inside your house, stay in your house, leave your windows closed. And don't make it a point to go somewhere where you can hear it on purpose. I mean, it's just...
I guess it'd be nice to do something amicable for you two if you could get this worked out, but I don't know if,
There's not anything. The only way I'm going to get this worked out is if I never have any entertainment. And I can't do that. My business won't survive if I don't have entertainment. It just won't.
You as a bar, we need some entertainment.
And I only do every other weekend. I either have karaoke or band every other weekend. And through the month of July, I didn't have anything until Crossroad Days. And she still called the cops on the bars. Or the noise of people in the beer garden. But if they're being loud out there, I mean, I can't control that. You know, unless they're destroying her property. I mean, I still can't even do anything about that if they're on unless they're on my property. I can't control any of that.
There's property in between the two of
And
them.
there's property in between, yeah. So I don't know. Believe me, I'm getting frustrated. I don't get the calls, but I do get the calls from the dispatcher and the occasion of the cops stopping by. And I'm battling for my liquor license now because of her. Because there was a keg, which wasn't mine, sitting on a table. Pepper had their keg on the table when he walked in at 2:30 and I didn't have everybody to clear it out. Nobody was drinking though, but the keg was sitting there. But that would never even have been an issue if the cops hadn't been called.
Well, I don't know if there's any way to solve it, but why she is.
I don't know. I don't, like I said, I don't know what to do.
Has Joanne come to the council and
She's
complained
never
at all?
come to talk.
She's never come to talk to us, okay.
I don't know.
It's just a phone call that we got.
Yeah.
And I don't know what noise ordinance is in town, but I mean, normal noise ordinance. Like in Sioux City, it's 11 o'clock. But if you're in business district where a bar is, they don't even have the noise ordinance down there. Because all of them have patios now because of the smoking ordinance. But you don't have houses down there either. So,
June, co-operative ordinance.
yeah.
Pardon?
Do you guys want to co-operative ordinance?
Well, we read it last month.
Yeah.
And what did it state?
Well, you can basically hear anything or anybody across the property line that's in violation of the noise ordinance.
Right. But as a business bordering a residence, I mean, I can't control how loud the people are in the beer garden. I really have no control over that.
How tall is your fence?
It's 6 foot.
Is there any way we can buffer the noise with a fence, a higher fence? I don't know, I'm just,
I don't think we were allowed a higher fence. I wanted to go 10 foot. I was told I couldn't go 10 when I put it up. Because I didn't want people handing liquor over.
exactly.
And so I was told I couldn't do 10 foot. And the cost of,
Yeah, I think she's right, I think she's, yeah, I think she's right.
and as it is right now, what I'm doing is I have extended above the fence and I've got 2x4s, 3 levels, and I'm gonna put also like the lattice work over it so they can't hand liquor over. I mean, it's not the solid fence, it's an extension, but it's not gonna, lattice isn't gonna buffer anything. It's just gonna prevent them from handing liquor over.
I guess it's unfortunate that she's so upset, and I guess just do the best you can to keep the noise level down or whatever.
I'm constantly watching the door. Seriously, if they go out the beer garden and I notice they leave the door open, I'm constantly on top of that. I mean, I'm doing the best I can.
I guess maybe with the next time she calls, we can maybe get up and go check it out, huh?
I guess I'll get it on that.
He's done it. Richard's done it many times.
I don't know, I don't know if she's out of line, I don't know.
Well,
Can you hear it up in your neighborhood?
and the police have come and not issued a citation.
I've never been
Or
issued
can't
a
be that
citation.
loud.
Well, it's-
I've never been issued a citation, or any time they've come out, ever. And if the cops aren't issuing citations, they must feel that it's within.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Have you talked to her, Richard?
Yeah, a couple times.
Have you
She said,
explained?
the only thing she said that, she says, oh, she says, Willoughby's are getting out of line again.
Maybe
And
that's, maybe it needs to come from you or
But,
the
well,
city council that we've discussed this and,
Yeah,
you know,
And
the
we're worried
police,
it's a problem.
the sheriff has been involved and doesn't
Yeah.
feel any citations need to be issued. Maybe she needs to realize.
yeah.
but she lives by business.
Well, I already
I
told her
mean,
that.
you know what I mean, and
Yeah.
explain to her, hey, you know,
I told
we
her that
discussed this,
one day after mass.
you know.
Buy some earplugs.
I mean, because the next step is just what she said she's gonna do.
And I don't want to file.
she
one.
doesn't wanna do that-
I don't want to do it, because it's just going to cause more animosity.
Right.
But it's getting ridiculous.
Right.
And I've got to do something to stop it.
Right. That's
Or
what she
attempt
needs to
that,
understand.
or attempt to stop it. And I don't want to be that way. I'm frustrated. I'm totally frustrated. I get sick, physically sick to my stomach anytime I ever advertise about having a ban or anything, because I know she's gonna call cops. And I've gotta watch every person going out, every door, both doors, and run the bar when it's busy. So,
No,
I
we
mean,
need, maybe as a council, send her a letter.
Say that we're,
That we've discussed.
Discuss it, yeah.
and no
I
citations.
mean, there's
and
give and
everything.
take both ways.
Right.
And you're attempting to do
And I
what you
attempt to
can
do
do.
everything I can.
It's not like if
You
they
know.
tell you to turn it down, you crank it up.
Seriously, when the band starts, within the first hour, because that's 9 to 10, I always go in the beer garden, I shut the door to see how loud they are.